Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Bulldog girls win at 64-18, and now we get you ready for the boys game between Ottumwa and Des Moines Hoover, both teams making their season debuts. Neil Hart's the fifth-year head coach of Ottumwa, 42-47, his career record. He's got two key returners, leading scorer Trey Brown from last year, 13.2 points per game, 6.9 rebounds per game, and his point guard, Rasha Pope, the lefty, 8.4 points, 2.7 rebounds, and 2 assists per game. Last season was a struggle for the Bulldogs. They had some talent on the floor, but had a hard time finding ways to get all the parts moving in the right direction. This season, OHS does have to replace 6 seniors who either started or made key contributions off the bench. Gone are Alan Cook, Tanner Shark, Shakir Pope, Caleb Campbell, Carter Thompson, and Luke Gravy. Thankfully, as we mentioned, Trey Brown still has 2 seasons left, and Rasha Pope entering his senior season. His ability to both shoot the three and drive the basketball makes him tough to guard, but he'll need to cut down on turnovers after averaging 4 a game last year. The supporting cast includes some younger siblings of those graduated Bulldogs, notably Chase Thompson, Carter's younger brother, and Joe Gravy, who's the third Gravy to come through the program after Matt and Luke. Also tonight, keep an eye on sophomore Nehemiah Wolfing, who will make his first varsity start tonight. As for Des Moines Hoover, they made the Class 3A state tournament last spring, but it marked the end of an era. After coaching his son Chase's final high school game, headman Courtney Henderson left Hoover after 14 seasons to take the job at Johnston. 6 of the 7 players in the Huskies rotation last year graduated, including Chase Henderson and Elijah Voss, their 1-2 punch offensively. The 7th player in that rotation was Elijah Voss's younger brother, Abe Voss. He transferred to Ames. No one on the current Hoover roster has played in more than 6 games for the Huskies, and none of them have played more than a few minutes. It's a big challenge for their new head coach, Wes Burrell, a Hoover graduate who comes home after spending 14 seasons as an assistant at Roosevelt. So it's a new look Ottumwa team, but with a couple of key returnees, and it's a completely new Hoover team, and they only have 9 players listed on their varsity roster. And I count only 9 players warming up for them tonight. It is a 9-player roster for Hoover, none of which has more than just a breath of varsity experience. We will take a 90-second timeout here on the boys pregame show. We'll come back and get you the starting lineups on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
Lisco customers, we have big holiday news. Our Lisco offices are moving to our new downtown Fairfield location beginning Monday, December 11th. As a local company, we are incredibly excited to have this new centralized location to help better accommodate our customers. As always, visit us at lisco.com or give us a call at 641-209-5400. And starting December 11th, stop in and see us at 58 East Burlington Avenue, right on the south side of the Fairfield Square. We hope you have a wonderful holiday season, and we look forward to seeing you. Happy holidays from all of us at Lisco.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
These students have demonstrated as they prepare for this season. Your hard work should be celebrated, and the Hoover Activities Department applauds your efforts. Fans, let's take a moment and give our students... Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Bulldog boys about to take on Des Moines Hoover in the season opener for both teams. The starting lineup for your Ottumwa Bulldogs: in the backcourt, the 6-foot senior point guard Rasha Pope averaged 8.5 points and just over 2.5 rebounds a year ago. Joining him in the backcourt, 6'1" junior Chase Thompson, limited action at the varsity level last year as a sophomore. The third starter, 6-foot sophomore Nehemiah Wolfing, making his varsity debut tonight. The fourth starter for Ottumwa, 6'2" junior Parker Derby, again very limited varsity time last year. Saw him play quite a bit of football this fall at the varsity level. And Ottumwa's main man in the middle, 6'4" junior Trey Brown, 13.2 points and nearly 7 rebounds a game last year. For Des Moines Hoover, again, they are basically resetting their lineup. 5'9" senior Keon Parkey, who was not on the team last year. 6' senior Chaz Bates, who was not on the team last year. 6'1" junior Damian Miller, who averaged 1.3 points a game in limited time last year. 6'2" junior Justice Parkey, who averaged under a point a game in limited time last year. And 6' sophomore War, who I believe just played in 1 or 2 games at the varsity level a year ago. Ottumwa's breaking out the gunmetal gray road jerseys for the opener tonight. White lettering trimmed in red Bulldogs across the front. White numbers trimmed in red front and back. Gray and white checkerboard pattern down the sides of the jerseys and the shorts. Hoover has white jerseys, green lettering Huskies on the front, green numbers front and back. You have green and gold trim on the sides of the jerseys, a wide gold stripe trimmed in green down the sides of the shorts. A year ago, Bulldogs lost 2 close games to Hoover as the Huskies were on their way to the state tournament. An 11-point meeting in Ottumwa, and then a game that finished 66-59 on this floor back in January, where Alan Cook had 25 for Ottumwa, and the Bulldogs were in that game until the final minute. In the 14 years that Courtney Henderson was the coach here at Hoover, Ottumwa went just 2-25 against the Huskies, winning 1 game in 2012, 1 game in 2022. But it's a new era, and Ottumwa feels like they've got a good chance to start 1-0. Trey Brown's going to jump it up for Ottumwa against Damian Miller for Des Moines Hoover. The gray uniforms of the Bulldogs, the white uniforms of the Huskies. Last moment instructions, a whistle blows. The ball in the air, the tip is controlled by Ottumwa. And it'll be Rasha Pope, the lefty point guard, to bring it into the front court. He dribbles left around a pick all the way to the rim, layup good. Hoover came out man-to-man, and Pope blew right by into the front court. Keon Parkey goes right corner and gets it back. Quickly up top to War. Left side for Damian Miller. Back up top to Keon Parkey. Left side for War again. Into the lane and feeding underneath. Kick it right corner. Keon Parkey will try a 3. Off the rim, no. Long rebound, though, out to Hoover. Nearly stolen by Derby. They kick it left corner. Another 3 on the way. That one's no good. Rebound to Wolfing off the second miss by War. Hoover had 2 looks at a 3, couldn't knock either of them down. Left wing is Pope. Shot fake. Gets it up top to Derby. Derby to Chase Thompson left side. Up top, Trey Brown. Brown right wing to Pope. Down low for Trey Brown. Gets around the double team, got to the rim and laid it in. Trey Brown has his first bucket of the season, 4-0 Dogs. Keon Parkey into the front court. Up top for War. Left side for Miller, a whistle. And we're going to get a reach-in foul on Ottumwa here. That's on Trey Brown, his first. 6:47 first quarter. Hoover inbounding from the far side. Damian Miller's listed at 6'1". I think he's taller than that. Looks like he's taller than Parkey, who's listed at 6'2". Wolfing trying to guard the inbounds pass for Ottumwa. The ball goes in the backcourt to Keon Parkey. And he's across the timeline. Guarded by Chase Thompson. Dogs in a man-to-man. Left side to War. Towards the corner for Miller. Up top to Keon Parkey. Trying to drive right on Thompson. Go right corner, Justice Parkey. He curls into the elbow. Skip it left wing for War. He'll launch a three. Off the rim, no. And Derby skies for the rebound. Rips it down. Pope slows it down across the timeline. Dribbles right. Gets it to Wolfing. Wolfing curls left to Thompson. They run the curl back right to Pope. Pope around a Brown pick. Yeah, that was an illegal screen. He leaned in, and that is 2 early fouls on Trey Brown, which is not what Ottumwa needs. So he'll have to sit early, and we will get an early look at Brian Coulter, the 6'2" junior. Got used to seeing Coulter on the Ottumwa offensive line in football this season. Now he's in to replace Brown in the post. Hoover has it. Playing catch between the Parkeys. Justice back to Keon on the right side. Back to Justice high on the left. Top of the key, War. Drives left. Got to the rim. Missed the layup and the rebound to Wolfing. Here come the Dogs. Wolfing slows it up across the timeline. Right side to Pope. Pope cut off. Turnaround jumper. Left it short. Rebound to Miller. Damian Miller will get it to Parkey, and here comes Hoover. Right side for War. Dribbles into the lane, Euro step, bounce it across Justice Parkey, too far under the rim, kicks it out to Miller left side. He drives in, up and under move, and he's fouled. And Hoover's going to the line with 5:36 left in the opening quarter. That is on Coulter. His first team foul, number 3 already on Ottumwa. Damian Miller did not attempt a free throw last year at the varsity level. His first one here is good, and Hoover's on the board 4-1. One more free throw for the senior. And that one's off the back iron, no good. Rebound tapped by War, but controlled by Derby. Parker Derby's got a few early rebounds. Rashaw Pope walks it into the front court. Right side to Chase Thompson on the wing. Thompson, left side to Derby. Derby goes right. Picked up a dribble, kicks it right corner to Thompson. Back underneath for Derby. Turnaround lane, kick it left wing. Wolfing a left-handed three. Count it! Nehemiah Wolfing. A three-pointer brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. Coach Hart said he could shoot. We saw it right there. 7-1 Bulldogs. War up top. Left side for Miller. Back up top, Keon Parkey behind the volleyball line. Left side back to War. That's W-O-R, W-O-R. Dribbling against Pope up top. Dribbles left. Falling down, kicks a baseline to Chaz Bates. They swing it right corner. Justice Parkey for 3, and he got it. Parkey, he has the first field goal for Hoover on the season, and Ottumwa's lead down to 7-4. Chaz Bates had barely touched the ball on offense, but now he's got the assist. Right wing, swing it to Wolfing, another 3 on the way, and he knocks that one in. Off the assist from Rashaw Pope, who is fired up in high fives, and back-to-back threes for Wolfing, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. 10-4 Dogs. Keon Parkey up top. Chase Thompson on him. Left wing, it goes to Miller. Miller curls up top. Right wing to Parkey. He'll try a 3, and that's good. It's raining threes here at Hoover. Keon Parkey matching Justice Parkey with a 3. It's 10-7, 4 minutes to go opening quarter. Dogs lead by 3. Pope trying to drive, lost the dribble. Parkey's got the steal. Coulter trying to get back down to defend. Layup, no, but a foul. That's going to be the second on Coulter as Justice Parkey will go to the line, and now both your starting post player and your backup have 2 fouls. 4 fouls on Ottumwa in the quarter. Parkey did not attempt a free throw last year. First one here is back iron, no good. Subs for both teams. Javen Rominger, the 6'2" senior, is in. He'll replace Coulter. And for Hoover, we'll get our first look at Isaac Fende, a 6'3" freshman. Tall, lanky, athletic-looking kid. Hoover seems to have those in abundance. Parkey's second free throw is good. Justice Parkey has 4 points. Ottumwa's lead down to 2 at 10-8. So Ottumwa has Wolfing, Pope, Derby, Thompson, and Rominger on the floor. Wolfing dribbles left, hands off to Pope. Rasha tries to drive, cut off, fires underneath to Derby. In a crowd, but he lays it up and in. Parker Derby gets the bucket off the assist from Pope, 12-8. And the pass into the front court, Rasha Pope comes flying into his own bench to knock it out of bounds as it was intended for Justice Parkey. And Hoover will inbound right next to Bulldog head coach Neil Hartz. War gets it into Damian Miller. Back to War, drives in, puts up the floater and got it. Ottumwa fell asleep a little bit there. War's got his first bucket, 12-10 the score. 3:18 to go, Dogs lead by 2. Left wing goes to Thompson. Up top to Pope. Rasha bounced it and had it stolen by Justice Parkey. Second time Parkey's stolen it away from Pope. Hoover into the front court. Keon Parkey dribbles up top. Over to the right side, way up high. Skip it back left wing to War. Hands off to Miller. Miller up top to Parkey. Trying to spread it somewhere out here. Back left side to Miller. Miller drives. Jump pass right wing to Parkey in the corner. Keon Parkey for 3. No good. And a strong rebound by Wolfing. Boy, this kid is pretty impressive. Wolfing into the front court. Top of the key pulls up. Lobs it left wing to Thompson. Chase drives in, gets to the rim, layup no. Pope the rebound, brings it back out. Lob it to Wolfing. He penetrates, dishes to Parkey, missed the layup though. Rebound to War, but he's tied up by Thompson. But the arrow will give it to Hoover. I can almost hear Neil Hart saying to Parker Derby, use the glass on that one. Tried to float the layup in from the left side of the rim and it bounced off. Keon Parkey into the front court right side. Throw it up top to War. Left side Miller. Miller throws it back way up high to Keon Parkey. Chase Thompson all over him. Ball goes right side. Justice Parkey up top for Fende. Left wing and it's stolen by Pope. He saves it to Wolfing. Wolfing the other way. Fires right side to Derby. Shot blocked out of bounds by Fende. Substitution for Hoover. Chaz Bates back into the game. War will sit. 2:08 first quarter, Ottumwa 12, Hoover 10. Thompson to inbound. Chase looking, bounces it underneath, got it to Rominger. He tried to lob it to Pope in the corner, and it was stolen by Justice Parkey. Parkey accelerates down the lane, and a whistle, and they're going to get a foul on the floor on Ottumwa here. I didn't see much. Looked like he might have traveled, but they'll say Parker Derby committed his first, and that's the 5th team foul, so Hoover's in the bonus, and Parkey's shooting 2. Justice Parkey is 1 for 2 from the line tonight. 1:59 left in the opening quarter. First free throw is good. It rolls around and falls through. Matt Mitchell will check into the game for the first time. He'll replace Wolfing. Mitchell, the 5'10" junior. Excellent starting pitcher for the baseball team, starting quarterback for the football team. Second free throw for Parkey, in, out, and back in. He hits them both. We're tied at 12. Well, you feel like Ottumwa has had the better of it most of the way, but they got a little careless in the latter stage of this first quarter, and Hoover's tied it up. Pope right side for Mitchell. Goes left wing for Derby. Up top, Rominger. Rominger left side for Thompson. Chase goes right side to Mitchell. Mitchell to a cutting Derby down the lane. A whistle and a foul as Derby hits the deck with 1:34 to go in the quarter. That's on Keon Parkey. That's the first foul all game on Hoover. And it'll be Thompson who inbound. Goes right corner to Derby. Up high to Mitchell. Left side to Pope. Left corner Thompson. Back to Pope. Shot fake. Crossover dribble, got around Justice Parkey. Layup too strong. Rebound out to Bates. Bates ahead to Miller left side. Pulls up on the wing. Guarded by Mitchell. Go up top, Keon Parkey. Right side, Justice Parkey steps into a 3, and he got it. Ottumwa got lost defensively that time. timeout, Neil Hart's. Dogs trail 15-12. We're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Out of the timeout, Ottumwa inbounds, trailing for the first time tonight, 15-12. Rasha Pope into the front court. Picked up his dribble, got stripped. It rolls into the backcourt. He'll pick it up again. Dribbles top of the key. Throw it right side to Thompson. Thompson to a cutting Pope down the lane. Layup. No, but he's fouled, and Rasha will shoot two. That'll be on Chaz Bates, his first, team foul number 2 in the quarter. 52.2 seconds left in the quarter. Ottumwa down 3. Pope was a 53% free throw shooter a year ago, a number I know he wants to improve on. The left-handed senior puts it up and gets the roll. His third point, 15-13. War back into the game for Hoover. And who's he replacing? He doesn't know. It'll be Isaac Fende who comes out. One more free throw for Pope, trying to make it a one-point game. Puts it up, knocks it down. Rasha's got 4. 15-14. Hoover with the ball in a one-point lead. Keon Parkey up top to War, left side to Miller. Miller back up top to Parkey. Left side back to Miller. Guarded by Derby. Pulls up left side of the lane, trapped. And he bounced the ball, didn't have anybody to go to. He couldn't touch it again, and it's stolen by Matt Mitchell. Mitchell, right side for Derby. Derby to the wing, trying to get it. Now he gets it on a backdoor cut to Rasha, but he missed the layup. Second time that's happened. Park the other way, lobs it ahead to War, right corner, leaping catch. Back to Keon Parkey in the wing, left side to Bates. Chaz Bates kicks it back out to Parkey, right side. Back to Bates, left side to Miller. Good closeout by Matt Mitchell there. Hoover can hold for 1 here, 6 on the game clock. Down to 4. Keon Parkey drives in the lane, floater, no, put back, no by Justice Parkey. 15-14, back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people with goals, people who want to save more, people that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you, great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree, and our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Start of the second quarter. Des Moines Hoover 15, Ottumwa 14 in our boys game tonight. It'll be Ottumwa ball as we begin the second stanza. Trey Brown is back on the floor for Ottumwa. He picked up 2 early fouls. Only has 2 points. Ottumwa's best offensive options, averaged 13 a game last year. Ottumwa needs him on the floor, but he's got to be careful. Rasha Pope into the front court. Goes left side, hands off to Nehemiah Wolfing. Wolfing around a Brown pick. Top of the key. Right wing goes to Matt Mitchell, who tries a 3 count it. Matt Mitchell throws 3 fingers in the air. A 3-pointer brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. I think that's his first varsity bucket. Bulldogs ahead again, 17-15. Ball goes left side for Hoover to War. Into the corner, Damian Miller. Miller brings it up top, tries to drive right, goes right corner, Keon Parkey. Parkey brings it back up top, left side to War. Drives in the lane and a whistle. Foul on the floor on Ottumwa. War's got some long strides. I'm a little surprised that wasn't a travel. And that is the second foul on Parker Derby. So there's 3 Bulldogs with 2 fouls each, Derby, Brown, and Brian Coulter. Bounce pass underneath, deflected by Brown, stolen by Derby. Here comes Rasha the other way, gets it up ahead to Matt Mitchell. They're going to say he traveled. Mitchell had just a bit of trouble gathering it in, and that's because Rasha was starting to lose it and just pushed it ahead maybe a beat earlier than he wanted to. And Ottumwa turns it over. Right side, Justice Parkey. Lob up top, Keon Parkey. Left side for Ward, or the wing Miller. Bulldogs in a zone right now. Up top to Ward, dribbles in, pull-up free throw line jumper. Back iron, no, and Trey Brown skies for the rebound. Up ahead to Pope, Dogs want to run. Rasha pulls up on the wing. Skip it right side, stolen. That pass was too late. Damian Miller back the other way. 1-on-3, loses dribble in the lane. His pass out, stolen by Wolfing. He saves it, leaping for it. And who got up highest? It was Parker Derby leaping over everybody to come down with that ball that was about 15 feet in the air. Not 15 feet when he caught it, but that was the apex of that throw. Wolfing left wing. Up top to Brown. Bulldogs up 2, 6:35 second quarter. Rasha dribbles into the lane. Kick it left corner. Derby curls into the lane. Floater couldn't get the roll. Rebound tapped out, but it's in the hands of Hoover and War. He brings it into the front court right side. Matt Mitchell tries to cut him off, but a spin move. Missed the layup, though, and the rebound to Brown. 2 Hoover players collided. Ottumwa's got a 4-on-3. Brown down the lane, feeds it to Derby. Missed the layup. Got his own rebound. Missed the putback. Brown gets the rebound. Double team. Tries to pivot through. Goes up strong. No, but he's fouled, and Trey Brown will shoot 2. Man, Ottumwa has missed some bunnies in this game. But Trey Brown's got a chance at the line. Chaz Bates gets his second foul, first of the quarter on Hoover. Trey Brown at the line a year ago, a respectable 69%. Trying to add to Ottumwa's 2-point lead. Trey puts it up, knocks it down. His third point, 18-15. Chase Thompson back in for Ottumwa, replacing Parker Derby. And Hoover wants a timeout. 18-15 Ottumwa, 6:04 second quarter, back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hey, nice job clearing the clog.
Thanks.
You know anybody who could repair the water damage in my basement?
Roto-Rooter does that.
Do you guys fix water heaters?
Roto-Rooter does that.
How about a leaky faucet?
We do that.
Disposal repair?
We do that.
I've got to run a few errands, but if you could finish up those pies, that'd be great. Thanks.
And away go troubles down the drain.
Pies. Okay.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball brought to you by Lisco, Southeast Iowa's leader in fiber optic telecommunications, Lisco of Fairfield. And by Reflection Studio in downtown Ottumwa, where looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. 6:04 to go second quarter. Ottumwa 18, Des Moines Hoover 15 in our boys game tonight. Bulldogs won the girls game 64-18. Trey Brown about to shoot his second free throw. Hoover has brought in Demarian Yin, a 5'10" junior, for the first time tonight. 5 on the floor for Ottumwa. Trey Brown, Nehemiah Wolfing, Matt Mitchell, Chase Thompson, and Rasha Pope. Second free throw for Trey is good. Timeout didn't bother him. He's got 4. Ottumwa leads by 4, 19-15. Keon Parkey into the front court. Right wing for Justice Parkey. Up top, Keon Parkey. Left wing nearly stolen by Rasha. The dribble in and shot is no good by Yin, and the rebound to Thompson. Thompson gets it up top to Pope in the front court. Right wing to Wolfing. Down low for Trey Brown, trying to back down on Bates. Double team comes, and they'll say he traveled. Maybe if Trey pivots back a bit earlier, he can kick that out to Wolfing. He'll think about that next time. Into the front court is Keon Parkey. He's trying to get it to Justice Parkey. War picked it off, gave it back to him. Now Justice has it right wing. Up top for Yin. Right wing Justice Parkey steps into a long three-pointer and hits it. Well, you got to get a hand in his face. That's his third three. He's got 12 of the 18 Hoover points, and Ottumwa's lead back down to 1, 19-18. Pope between the circles. Left side for Wolfing. Up top, Thompson. Chase goes right wing to Trey Brown. Brown back up top to Wolfing. Brown left side to Matt Mitchell. Mitchell up top to Pope. 13 on the shot clock, 5 on the game clock, 5 minutes. Rashaw picked up his dribble, goes left side to Wolfing, 6 on the shot clock. 5, Wolfing a step back 3, no good, rebound to Yin. Hoover can take the lead again. War into the front court, trying to dribble. Now his pass stolen away by Wolfing. Nehemiah all the way down, one-on-one. Keon Parkey let him go, and Nehemiah missed the layup. Ottumwa's missed at least 5 layups already. Parkey into the front court, Keon Parkey. And a collision and a blocking foul going to be called on Nehemiah Wolfing. That's his first. Second of the quarter on Ottumwa, 4:35 to go. Sub for Hoover, Isaac Fonde checks back in, replacing Bates. Ottumwa should have a much more comfortable lead if they could finish better around the rim. Inbound left corner to War, baseline drive, feeds it to Fonde. Layup blocked by Trey Brown. Kick it out to Parkey, though, for a 3, and he hit another one. Justice Parkey has hit 4 threes, and Hoover leads 21-19. 15 for Justice Parkey. Ball goes left side to Pope. Trying to drive on War, cut off. Kicks it back to Brown, left wing. Trey Brown drives into the lane, all the way in. Lay it up, count on the foul. Well, they're so worried about Pope getting in the lane. When he gave it up to Brown and kind of vacated the area, too many people went with him. Trey just blew by and laid it in. The foul is on Justice Parkey, his first. Brown at the line, trying to hit his third free throw in as many tries tonight. Game tied at 21 until he hit the free throw, and the Bulldogs back in front 22-21. 4:05 to go until halftime. Keon Parkey into the front court, throw it left side for Yin. Back to Parkey, way up high. Wolfing on him, dribbles right, throw it left side to Yin. He'll try a long 3, back iron no, long rebound out to Matt Mitchell. Gets it to Rasha. Pope accelerates down the lane, all the way to the rim, layup no. Trey Brown fighting for the rebound, a held ball. The arrow will give it back to Hoover. Rasha with a couple of hands trying to contest. Tried to do the up and under with the right hand and couldn't get it to go. Justice Parkey checks out for Hoover. Damian Miller back in. Keon Parkey, right side to War. Backdoor cut wasn't there. Back to Parkey. Left side to Yin. Ottumwa's in a zone right now. Left corner to Miller. To Yin. Up top Parkey. Right side War will try a 3. Short. And the rebound to Wolfing. Nehemiah Wolfing slows things up. He'll bring it into the front court with 3:20 to go in the half. Goes left, gets it on the elbow to Trey Brown. Double team comes. He pivots away. On the wing to Thompson. Chase a baseline drive. Got under the rim. A lot of contact. No foul. And Hoover back the other way. Thompson looking up as if to say, how is that not a foul? Right side to War. Tries to spin on Trey Brown. Nothing doing. Out to Fonde. In the right corner for Yin. Back up top to Fonde. Up top to War. Jab step. Now he'll try a 3. Short off the rim, but the long rebound is out to Yin. Way up high on the right. Throws it back towards midcourt for Keon Parkey. New shot clock. 2:46 to go in the half. Ottumwa leading 22-21. Left side Damian Miller for Hoover. Brings it up top. Throw it right side for Yin. He'll try another 3. Back iron, no. Rebound tapped out. And Miller tried to save it at midcourt, but he stepped out of bounds. It'll go back to Ottumwa. Parker Derby coming back in for the Bulldogs, replacing Matt Mitchell, who put in some good minutes off the bench. And Javen Rominger is going to check back in as well. And he'll replace Trey Brown, and I believe this is Neil Hart's trying to protect his star who has 2 fouls, and Brown's going over to the trainer. He might have a nick on his face, might have a small cut. Rasha Pope trying to run the offense here. He's up high on the right side directing traffic. Throw it left side for Wolfing. Wolfing hands off to Thompson. Thompson nearly lost it. Pressured by Parkey, gets it up top to Rominger, right wing to Pope. Pope to the free throw line, left corner. Rominger will try a three, and it misses in the rebound to Miller. Miller into the front court, crossover, down the lane, up and under move, no, and a whistle and a foul, and Neil Hartz can't believe it. And they just got Parker Derby for his third. Third foul of the quarter as well. Miller at the line, 1 for 2 on the night. And even 2 minutes remaining in the first half. First free throw good. We're tied at 22. Justice Parkey back in for Hoover, replacing Demarion Yin. And Matt Mitchell back in to replace Derby, who's got 3 fouls. One more free throw for Damian Miller, trying to put Hoover back in front. We're tied at 22. Free throw is good. 3 points for Miller. Hoover leads by 1. Pope into the front court. Dribbles left. Spins away from a defender. Now brings it back up top. Finds Matt Mitchell. Mitchell, left side to Rominger. Hoover's reaching in a lot and nothing's getting called. I think that's why Neal's not happy. Pope slips, lost the ball. Miller dives on the floor. Pope ties him back up. The arrow will keep it with Ottumwa with 15 on the shot clock. Bulldogs have to recognize that the shot clock didn't reset. Chase Thompson will inbound in front of the Hoover bench. And he throws it in the backcourt to Wolfing. Nehemiah Wolfing. Around a pick left side. Got into the lane, had it stripped, and Keon Parkey has a loose ball. Another Bulldog turnover. Parkey back the other way. Right side for Justice Parkey, who's been almost all the Hoover offense. Left side it goes to Miller. In the corner for War. War out to the wing. Trying to drive on Mitchell. Kick it out to Miller. He'll try a three. Off the rim, no. And a good box out by Wolfing. And he's fouled from behind by Keon Parkey, who gets his second. Third foul of the quarter on Hoover. Minute 14 to go until halftime. Bulldogs have the ball, trailing 23-22. Wolfing, left wing to Rominger. Javen up top to Mitchell. Mitchell back left side to Thompson. Gets it to a cutting Pope down the lane. High floater, no good. Got his own rebound. Kick it out to Rominger. Up top, Thompson. Thompson drives right side, and he's fouled as it's blocked out of bounds by Fonde, but they get the foul as well. Isaac Fonde's first, team foul number 4 on Hoover. Thompson at the line. Limited varsity duty last year. He went 2 of 3 from the free throw line. His first free throws this season. 52.3 seconds in the half. Thompson trying to tie the game with this free throw. Right-hander puts it up, knocks it down. We're tied at 23. One more for the junior. Bulldogs have Thompson, Rominger, Pope, Wolfing, and Mitchell on the floor. Hoover with both Parkeys, War, Fonde, and Miller. Second free throw for Chase, got them both. 24-23 Ottumwa. Keon Parkey into the front court right side, up top to War. Left side Miller, back up top Parkey. Gets it back to War on the wing, hands off to Miller. Miller curls back to the wing, tries to go down the lane, throws it up awkwardly. No shot, but a foul on the floor on Ottumwa. That's on Matt Mitchell, only his first. Fourth on Ottumwa in the quarter, so no free throws yet for Hoover. Both teams have 4 fouls, so could see a late bonus situation here. Ottumwa's going to try not to commit their 5th of the quarter. Miller to inbound from the baseline. Underneath, intended for War, knocked away, got it back. Fade away over Rominger, got it. War's second bucket puts Hoover back up 25-24. Shot clock is off. Ottumwa can get the final shot of the half if they so choose. Right wing for Pope. Backs away from War. Dribbling near midcourt. War is creeping towards him slowly. Down to 13. Still dribbling down to 10. Now we go. Pope goes left. Gets in the lane. Kick it right corner. Rominger for a 3. Back iron, no. Rebound to War. Falls down and is called for traveling, but the clock ran out and the first half has come to an end. So Hoover 25, Ottumwa 24. We'll take 3 minutes and begin the halftime show on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
This is Opula with Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse in Ottumwa. Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? You don't really want to cook? Stop in and see us. We are known for the best pizza in Southeast Iowa. Enjoy a mouth-watering steak or an awesome tenderloin. We also have salads, pasta, chicken and fish, and of course, amazing Greek food. Call ahead for carryout. Our full menu is available at mikespizzasteakhouse.com. Thank you for making us your favorite restaurant. We look forward to serving you at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse.
Opa! Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Hi everyone, this is Karina Drummond with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. We are a full-service salon offering hair, nail, brow, lash, facial, and waxing services. We also handle weddings, proms, and other large events with multiple person makeover sessions, so contact us early to get booked for your next event. We thank all of our loyal customers for your patronage and invite all newcomers to join our salon family. And remember, looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. Like Reflection Studio on Facebook and visit reflectionstudio.com. That's Reflections with a Z.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
We are at halftime at Ottumwa High Basketball, 12:40 a.m., 102.7 FM KBIZ. Live video on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. At the half in our boys game, it's Des Moines Hoover 25 and Ottumwa 24. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Josh, Brenda, and the team at Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home on the corner of Penn and Jeff in Ottumwa. By Bridge City Realty, your Ottumwa and surrounding area real estate pros for buying or selling property. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's trusted experts. And by Graphics Masters on Albee Road in Ottumwa, across from the BP. Contact them for all your window or auto signage, vinyl decals, wall sayings, custom apparel, and advertisement needs. Scoring at the half, Ottumwa being led by Trey Brown, who has 7 points. Nehemiah Wolfing has 6. Rasha Pope has 4. Matt Mitchell has 3. 2 for Chase Thompson and 2 for Parker Derby. Des Moines Hoover being led by Justice Parkey with 15 points. War has 4 points. Keon Parkey has 3, and Damian Miller has 3. Free throw shooting in the first half. Ottumwa was perfect from the line, 7 for 7. Hoover not far behind at 6 for 8. And foul trouble, Parker Derby has 3 fouls for Ottumwa. Trey Brown and Brian Coulter each picked up 2. For Hoover, both Keon Parkey and Chaz Bates have 2 fouls each. So, first half analysis, Ottumwa got out to a quick start, but those 2 early fouls on Trey Brown took him out for a bulk of that first half, and Ottumwa kind of got sloppy after building an early lead. Hoover came back, and then Brown came back in the game pretty much back and forth. One of the big differences right now in this game is Ottumwa's inability to finish consistently at the rim. We have had at least 5 or 6 point-blank shots that have not gone in. Now, Ottumwa's felt like they were fouled on a couple of those, but a couple were just layups that were missed. And the Bulldogs have to do a better job. They can get into the lane. They run some nice motion, some nice action. They can get into the lane. They can get to the rim. They've got to finish when they get to the rim. If they do that, they should be able to pull away in this game. Hoover, again, is playing a brand-new team. Everybody who's getting significant minutes for the Huskies tonight is playing their first significant varsity minutes of their careers. Now, Justice Parkey has answered the bell. Ottumwa's got to shut him down, not let him get going from long range in the second half. He had 4 threes in the first half. And then Ottumwa's got to move its feet a little better defensively. Hoover's drawn several fouls just by getting into the lane. The Bulldogs, again, got to move their feet and then close out on the three-point shooters, which is mostly just Justice Parkey, although Keon Parkey has a 3 as well. So some things Ottumwa can fix in the second half, and if they do that, they'll have a chance to start the season 1-0. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Sonic Drive-In, featuring made-to-order American classics, signature menu items, and speedy service from friendly car hops. Cruise on over to Sonic, North 63 next to Walgreens for the ultimate Sonic experience. By William Penn University, the place to widen your potential. Daytime, online, and evening classes begin every 8 weeks. Visit wmpenn.edu for more information. And by Community First Credit Union, because together is better. Check them out at cfirstcreditunion.com. Bulldogs down a point at the half. We're back in 3 minutes to start the second half on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced, professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
Hi, this is Cassandra Brewer, clerical lead at Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. If you're looking for a local provider to handle you and your family's healthcare needs, consider Mercy One Ottumwa. From pediatrics to geriatrics and everything in between, we are here for you year-round to assist you in your healthcare needs. We also offer our quick care walk-in clinic with no appointment necessary, open Monday through Friday from 7 to 4:30. Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. Your best life, our one purpose. Visit mercyone.org.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ready to start the second half of Ottumwa High basketball. 12:40 a.m., 102.7 FM KBIZ. Live video on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. Bulldog boys trailing by only a point at the half here at Des Moines Hoover, 25-24. Rashaw Pope, Chase Thompson, Parker Derby, Nehemiah Wolfing, Trey Brown on the floor for OHS. Keon Parkey, Justice Parkey, Damian Miller, Chaz Bates, War on the floor for Hoover. Huskies have the ball moving right to left as we begin the second half. Keon Parkey high on the right. His pass stolen away by Rashaw Pope. Pope takes it all the way down and dunks it with two hands. Rashaw Pope with the flush, then the Bulldogs lead 26-25. Parkey picked up his dribble high on the right, gets it to Bates on the wing. Back up top to Parkey. Over high left side to Justice Parkey. He's wearing two different colored shoes, neon green, neon red. Chaz Bates back to Keon Parkey. Dribbles right against Thompson, feeds Bates. Bates picked up his dribble on the wing, goes in the corner for Parkey, 13 on the shot clock, up high to War. War trying to drive, cut off, pull up free throw line jumper, air ball. Justice Parkey, though, the rebound underneath. And a foul underneath. If that's on Parker Derby, that's his fourth. And it is. First foul of the second half, but it's the fourth on Derby. And that'll get Javen Rominger right back off the bench. Damian Miller to inbound. Gets it on the wing to Keon Parkey up top to War. Guarded by Wolfing. Dribbles left, pull-up floater in the lane. Too strong, rebound Chase Thompson. Bulldogs with the 1 point lead in the ball, 26-25. Thompson gets it to Pope up high. Rasha guarded by Miller, right side to Wolfing. Wolfing had a couple threes in that first half. Down low to Trey Brown, drives in, lay it up good. Bates tried to draw the charge, but they didn't buy it. Trey's got 9, 28-25 Dogs. Left wing is Miller, guarded by Wolfing. Drives baseline, got to the rim, laid it in. Damian Miller has 5, 28-27, lead back to 1 for Ottumwa. Wolfing, right side to Brown. Trey on the wing, up top to Pope. Shot fake, dribbles to the elbow, pull-up jumper, blocked. Saved by Justice Parkey to War, and here come the Huskies looking for the lead. War down the lane, kick it left corner, Keon Parkey, a whistle. And they call an offensive foul on War as he ran into Chase Thompson, trying to kick that out to the corner. So War gets his first of the half on Hoover. Ottumwa's got Matt Mitchell into the game, replacing Rashaw Pope. And it'll be Wolfing, the sophomore, to bring it into the front court. Left side it goes to Rominger. Tried to go to Mitchell. Mitchell was cutting to the hoop. Damian Miller picked it off, and he lays it in to give Hoover the lead, 29-28. Miscommunication there as Mitchell cut to the bucket, and the pass went to the top of the key. Now Mitchell has it right wing. Swings it left side to Rominger. Up top, Trey Brown. Brown up high on the left side to Thompson, to the wing Mitchell. Down low for Trey, double team comes. Dribbled into the corner, lost the basketball, diving on the floor for it. We'll get a held ball. The arrow will keep it with the Ottumwa, but there's only 7 on the shot clock. Boy, Trey was trying to back away from that double team, but he was backing into the corner, and no one really came to help him either. Ottumwa's got to be aware of the shot clock. Thompson to inbound. Looking underneath, finds Rominger, but his shot blocked by War. And Hoover back the other way. Bates into the front court left side. Up top, Keon Parkey. Right side, Miller. To the corner, Justice Parkey. Baseline drive. Bounce it up top for Miller. Left wing, War. He'll try a 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound batted out, though, to Miller up top. Dribbles right wing, drives in. Bounce pass behind him, Keon Parkey. He drives, cuts it up top to Bates. His 3 short off the rim. Another rebound to Hoover. Parkey has it. Keon Parkey, a right corner 3, got it. Boy, Ottumwa's got to secure rebounds, or that's what's going to happen. And Hoover has its biggest lead, 32-28. Timeout Bulldogs, 5:03. We're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people with goals, people who want to save more, people that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you, great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa takes its second time out, trying to calm things down after falling behind Hoover 32-28, 5:03 to go third quarter. Rasha Pope back in for the Bulldogs. Brings it over to the right side, finds Chase Thompson on the wing. Thompson dribbles towards the top of the key, back right wing to Pope. Rasha curls into the lane, a little floater, couldn't get it to go. Rebound tapped out, and Hoover has it. Another miss by the rim. Long pass up ahead, War left side. Spins, collision, offensive foul as Nehemiah Wolfing draws the charge on a spinning War. That is War's second foul. They've both been in this quarter. They've both been charges. 4:43 to go in the third. Dogs trying to end this Hoover 5-0 run. Pope over to the left side, hands it to Matt Mitchell. Mitchell around a Brown pick up top. Lob it on the pick and roll to Brown, but it's knocked away. Another Bulldog turnover. Just wasn't there. Miller, left corner to Parkey, to the wing, Justice Parkey. Up top, Bates down the lane. His pass deflected. It goes off Keon Parkey's hands and out of bounds. Chase Thompson had the initial deflection. Keon Parkey reached for it, got a fingertip on it, and knocked it into his own bench. Bulldogs get it back. See if Ottumwa can find a shot this time. They've turned it over their last couple times. Pope to the left, kick it up top. Chase Thompson, top of the key three, short off the rim. Trey Brown fighting for the rebound. It's knocked out of bounds, and they say it belongs to Hoover as the ball went out on the far side and went about 8 rows up in the stands. 4:11 to go. Ottumwa still down 32-28. Hoover with the ball. Into the front court, Keon Parkey. Up top to War. Left side, Miller stolen by Nehemiah Wolfing. Wolfing racing down, goes up, draws the foul. War did block the shot up high, but Wolfing made sure that he drew contact with the body. War just got his third foul, and Wolfing's going to the line for the first time in a varsity uniform. Wolfing has 2 3-pointers on the night. His first free throw is too strong. That's Ottumwa's first miss all night. They had been 7 for 7. War will check out. Demarion Yin is back in. One more free throw for Wolfing, trying to make it a 3-point game. Free throw up, back iron, and it drops through, so he gets the bounce on the second one. Wolfing has 7. Ottumwa trails 32-29, 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Up top, Damian Miller, left side for Yin. Back up top, Keon Parkey. Left side to Miller, to the wing Yin, brings it up top, curls around right, gets it back Justice Parkey. Parkey to the right, in the corner, Keon Parkey, a 3 on the way, air ball, and the rebound to Trey Brown. Ottumwa doing a better job closing out on 3-point shooters. Chase Thompson into the front court. Dogs could get within 1 or tie here. Thompson hands off to Pope. Pope around a Brown pick and roll not there. Pope down the lane, all the way to the rim. A lot of contact in there. No call as he lost the ball. Long pass up ahead for Hoover through the hands of Yin and out of bounds. I think Coach Hartz wanted Pope to dish it off there, but Pope thought Brown was covered. Anyway, I thought Pope got hammered there on that play, no call. Now Thompson up top, right side to Wolfing. Back up top to Pope. Right wing Trey Brown. Brown up top to Mitchell. Matt, no look pass underneath to Brown, backing down, double team comes back out to Mitchell, 3 on the way, count it! Matt Mitchell with the 3 off the assist from Brown, 6 from Mitchell. We're tied at 32. Parkey drives around Thompson, pulls up right side, kicks it up top to Yin. Left wing to Bates, in the corner Miller. Miller back out to the wing on a dribble, up top to Parkey. Keon Parkey backing away from Thompson. Throws it left for Yin. Yin nearly had his pocket picked up his dribble, gets it up top Justice Parkey. He's guarded closely by Pope, dribbles right. Lob it right corner for Miller, a whistle. And an offensive foul on Justice Parkey as he collided, dishing off. His second foul, team foul number 4. And Ottumwa gets it back. 2:28 to go third quarter. Game tied at 32. Bates checks out for Hoover, and Isaac Fonde is back in. Fonde, the 6'3" freshman. It'll be Chase Thompson to bring it across the timeline as Ottumwa looks to regain the lead. Right wing to Brown. Brown driving in all the way to the rim, but missed it, and the rebound to Fonde. Another miss at the rim by Ottumwa. Now Damian Miller into the front court. Throws it high on the right side, Keon Parkey. Parkey lob stolen by Trey Brown. Brown into the front court. They don't have numbers. Top of the key. Now down the lane, cut off. And his pass is stolen by Parkey on the kick out. Parkey all the way down and lays it in. First bucket of the second half for Parkey at 17. Long pass up ahead to Chase Thompson, who avoids two defenders and lays it in. Ottumwa struck right back after giving up the breakaway bucket, and we're tied at 34. Keon Parkey into the high post, stolen by Trey Brown. Trey all the way down. Fonde in pursuit, and he's fouled. And Brown will shoot two. Fonde gets his second. Team foul number 5, so Ottumwa would be in the bonus anyway. Minute 34 to go in the third. Both teams getting a little sloppy on offense, but also getting aggressive in the passing lanes on defense. Brown at the line, 3 for 3 on the night. Trying to give Ottumwa the lead again in this back and forth contest. First free throw up and good. Trey's got 10, 35-34 Bulldogs. Fonde checks out. War is back in. Fonde limping, and he'll go see the trainer for Hoover. One more free throw for Trey Brown, and he knocked it down. Trey's got 11. Ottumwa's up 2, 36-34. Minute 30 to go in the third. Keon Parkey picked up his dribble way up high, goes left side to Yin. In the corner, Miller. Miller dribbles up top, cut off, bounce it right wing to Parkey. Keon Parkey in the corner for War, and War traveled. I thought they could have called that a few times before then, but he's called for it there. And Ottumwa with the ball and a 2-point lead, minute 20 to go in the third. Just been waiting for Ottumwa to kind of lock in a little bit and try to pull away in this game, and now they have an opportunity. Pope into the front court. Left side hands it to Mitchell. Mitchell around to pick up top. Double team, ball poked away. Justice Parkey with the steal. Bulldogs hustle back. Parkey left wing. Up top for Keon Parkey. Guarded by Thompson, right on it. Dribbles left, throws it on the wing, Justice Parkey. Parkey curls in, cut off. Throws it right corner for Keon. Keon drives in, jump pass up top to Miller. Tries a three, top of the key, no good. And the rebound to Chase Thompson. Good defense that time by Ottumwa. 45 seconds left in the quarter. Ottumwa leading 36-34. Right wing, it goes to Wolfing. Wolfing brings it back up top. Dribbles left, down the lane, and he traveled with it. A little bit of contact there, but nothing you could really call a foul. And the shot clock is off, 33.7 left in the third. Hoover can hold for the final shot here if they so choose. It'll be Keon Parkey to walk it into the front court. Picked up by Chase Thompson. Dribbles over to the right up high, behind the back dribble. Thompson stays right on it. Thompson forcing a count here, trying to make Parkey move. Dribbles right, down the lane, kick into the corner. War will launch a jumper, no good. Rebound to Mitchell. Ottumwa's got 10 seconds. Hoover shot that too early. Thompson around a defender in the front court, poked away. Parkey has it, back to War. Layup good, and the foul. With 2.3 seconds to go, Rasha Pope called for the foul, trying to contest. Boy, Hoover's just reaching in all over the place, and they're not really calling any reach-in fouls in this game. It's only the first on Pope. But War has tied the game at 36, and a free throw here could give Hoover a 1-point lead as we get to the end of the third quarter. Free throw is good, 37-36. Thompson, 2 seconds, 1 second, half court of the buzzer, no good. We're down a point going to the fourth. Back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
The Ottumwa Schools Bulldog Spirit Store is your one-stop shop for all things spirited and stylish. From comfy bleacher seats to trendy polos, sweatshirts, and t-shirts, we've got you covered. But that's not all. We also have accessories like earrings, water bottles, foam fingers, and so much more. Visit us at the lower level of Career Campus, located at 331 East Main Street. The Bulldog Spirit Co. offers a wide range of products to suit every Bulldog fan out there. See you soon.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Battle yourself. You gotta get up and own it. You're bruising your picture by losing and wishing that you had a different opponent.
Start of the fourth quarter. Every single quarter has ended with Ottumwa down a point to Hoover. It was 15-14 after one, 25-24 at the half, 37-36 as we start the fourth quarter. Hoover has the ball. Keon Parkey into the front court. Left wing for Demarion Yin. Yin drives in, back up top to Keon Parkey. Right side to War. Back to Keon Parkey, left side to Yin. Up top to War. War down the lane, cut off, pull-up jumper in the lane, left it short, rebound to Thompson. Dogs got the stop, now they can go get the lead again. Ball goes right side to Pope. Down low to Trey Brown. Brown backing down, put it up off the glass and good. They didn't double him that time and paid for it. Trey Brown puts Ottumwa right back in front, 38-37. 13 in the game for Trey. Up top to War with a foot in the midcourt circle. Left side to Yin. Up top Keon Parkey. Bulldogs really trying to keep it out of Justice Parkey's hands. They go left corner. Miller gets it away. Takes it up. No good. Good contest by Trey Brown. Rebound to Wolfing. I think that ball ended up hitting the side of the backboard. Now Chase Thompson into the front court. Right wing to Wolfing. Try to go down low to Brown, stolen by Yin. Yin around Wolfing into the front court. Thompson slows him up. Skip pass right side deflected. Justice Parkey has it. And he's fouled by by Rasha Pope on a spin move, sorry. That's only the second on Pope. First of the quarter on Ottumwa. Not the worst foul in the world. Hoover was still looking for that quick bucket in transition, and Ottumwa at least will get to set up defense here, leading by a point. Inbounds goes all the way in the backcourt to Keon Parkey. Parkey has Thompson waiting for him at midcourt, dribbles right, kick in the right corner from Miller. Damian Miller into the lane, little runner, got it. And Hoover's in front again. 9 for Miller, 39-38 Huskies. Thompson, right side for Pope. Has War on him. Swing it to Wolfing, left wing to Brown. Trey Brown looking for a backdoor. It's not there. Now Trey drives in. Spin move in the lane and the layup good. Trey Brown trying to assert himself. 40-39 Bulldogs. Parkey into the front court. Keon Parkey feeds it to War up top. Takes it to the right. Tries to dribble in. Spinning on Brown. Turnaround jumper. Back iron twice and no. And Wolfing the rebound. Good job by Trey Brown to hold his ground and not foul. 6 minutes to go. Dogs with the ball in a 1-point lead. Left side is Rasha Pope. Keeps the dribble, now goes right wing to Brown. Trey thought about a three, goes towards the right corner for Wolfing. Down low to Brown, double team comes. Backing down, Parkey, shot no good. Brown fighting for the rebound. Ball is loose, it ends up in the hands of Yin, and I think Trey Brown trying to get that tie-up is going to get his third foul. I was just thinking, I didn't say it, that Brown had done a good job of not picking up that third foul, but he does here with 5:42 to go. Substitution here for Hoover. Chaz Bates is in. War will sit. Hoover with the ball. Ottumwa with the lead, 40-39. Ball goes left side for Yin. Try to go down low to Bates. Knocked away, got it back. Up top to Yin. Forces a quick three. Back iron, no. Rebound knocked away. Parkey has it. Keon Parkey up high on the right. His pass to Miller is knocked out of bounds on the far side by Chase Thompson. Whistle and a timeout here. 5:25 to go. We'll keep it right here. Bulldogs leading 40-39. Hoover calling a 30. Their second timeout. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive for 24/7 emergency service, including nights, holidays, and weekends. Fast, friendly, and professional service at Roto-Rooter, servicing Ottumwa and surrounding areas. By Family First Chiropractic on West 2nd Street in Ottumwa, delivering an elevated level of holistic care for the entire family, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure their clients receive the best results as fast as possible. And by Citizens Mutual in Bloomfield, your premium broadband provider now in Wapello County. Go to findmyfiber.mycmtech.com to purchase fiber internet at your home. 5:25 to go. Hoover with the ball. Ottumwa with the lead, 40-39. Parker Derby is back in for Ottumwa. Or no, he will come in for Ottumwa at the next dead ball. They didn't let him come in at the moment. He'll be in at the next dead ball, and when he comes in, he'll be playing with 4 fouls. Keon Parkey in the midcourt circle. Left side for Yin. Yin drives in, jump pass right side for Parkey. Steps back into a 3, missed it, long rebound to Rashawn Pope. If you have to step back into a 3, you probably shouldn't take it, especially with the defender flying at you. Pope dribbling up high. Over to the right side on a hesitation. Got around a defender into the lane. Reverse layup, good. Rashawn, he's left-handed, so that's probably easier for him. 42-39. Pope has 8. Damian Miller up top, guarded by Wolfing. Throw it right side for Yin. In the corner, Keon Parkey. Parkey dribbles back out to the wing, tries to go back baseline. Thompson cut him off. Out to Yin on the wing. Penetrates, kicks it left corner for Miller. Miller a drive. Floater off the rim, no. Rebound to Matt Mitchell, who rips it away from Miller and gets it to Brown. 4:30 to go. 42-39 Bulldogs. Can you make it a 2-possession game now? Rasha, right wing to Brown. A whistle and a timeout at Ottumwa, 4:25 to go. Bulldogs up 3. We're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
The secret is out. You're invited to see the all-new scoring system at Champion Bowl.
The first bowling alley in Iowa to have the new Bowler Entertainment System.
Animated and themed scoring grids and backgrounds.
It keeps score for a variety of game types.
There's classic bowling, of course, as well as Build the Monster, Bowling Hood, Battle of the Lanes, and more.
You can also video chat with any of the staff right from your bowling station.
Come experience the brand new Champion Bowl in Ottumwa,
where bowling is now awesome.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball brought to you by Mike and the team at Mike's Pizza, Ottumwa's favorite place to eat. And by Lisco, Southeast Iowa's leader in fiber optic telecommunications, Lisco of Fairfield. 4:25 to go. Ottumwa with the ball and a 42-39 lead here at Hoover. 24 on the shot clock. Chase Thompson inbounding in front of his own bench. Bulldogs stack it up. They break out and get it to Pope up high on the right. Rasha will bring it back between the circles. Dribbles right around a Parker Derby pick to the wing. Throw it in the lane to Wolfing. Back out to Rasha, right wing. Down low for Trey Brown. Double team, triple team coming out to Pope. Pope underneath, tried to find Parker Derby, knocked away and stolen. A little too flashy that time. 4 minutes to go, Hoover with the ball down 3. Miller to the left side. Brings it back to the free throw line. Skip past right wing, Keon Parkey. He drives baseline, puts up the tough floater and got it. Parkey has 8, 1-point game, 42-41. Ottumwa just needs to take care of the ball, make good passes, and get a good shot. To the left elbow to Parker Derby. Right side, Trey Brown. He'll try a 3. Count it! Trey Brown with a huge 3-pointer. Brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. That was a set play, and it worked to perfection. 45-41 Dogs. Left side is Miller. Now to the top of the key. Trying to spin on Wolfing. No dice. Goes around a Parkey pick to the right. Pope picks him up. Now Miller into the lane. Tough runner off the glass and good. Damian Miller into double digits with 11. 45-43. Dogs up 2, 3:11 to go. Pope left side to Trey Brown. Brown gives it back to Pope. Skip it right side to Wolfing. Towards the corner, Derby. Derby around a pick to the wing. Picked up his dribble. Thompson comes and gets it way up high. 15 on the shot clock. Hand off to Pope left wing. Around a Brown pick. Pick and roll to Brown in the lane, the layup good. Beautiful that time by the two veterans. 20 for Trey Brown, 47-43 Dogs. Keon Parkey to right side. To the corner, hand off Justice Parkey. They switch, Thompson on him now. Throw it to Yin. Yin didn't even look at the three, he was open. Falling down, Justice Parkey rescues it, rolls it across Chaz Bates. Shot partially blocked, tipped out of bounds. It'll belong to Ottumwa. 2:26 to go. War comes back in for Hoover. Bulldogs 47, Huskies 43. Yin will check out of the game. I'm not sure who got a piece of that shot, kind of from behind, deflected it, went way up high, and then Hoover touched it last going out of bounds. Someone's got to take care of the ball here, get a good shot. You're up 4. Right wing to Wolfing. Up top, Chase Thompson. Don't mind bleeding a little clock here, too. Thompson, cut off, gets it to Brown. To a cutting Thompson on the pick and roll. Thompson goes up. They say the shot was blocked out of bounds. 16 on the shot clock. The official telling the Ottumwa players on the bench to sit down. It was a dead ball. You can stand during a dead ball. Also, Chase Thompson got raked across both arms there, and they didn't call a foul. Lob to Trey Brown above the elbow right side. Left side, Derby. Up top, Chase Thompson, shot fake. Dribbles right down the lane, layup, count it! Chase Thompson with the finish. He's got 6. 49-43, Dogs lead is up to 6. Parkey, left side to Miller. Dribbles up top, nearly lost it. Still has the dribble, though, as he backs away, not trying to drive on Wolf, and got into the lane. Layup no, but a whistle and a foul on Ottumwa. Who are they going to get? They get Parker Derby for a lot less contact than what was on Thompson at the other end, and Derby fouls out of the game. Parker's night ends with 2 points, fouling out at the 142 mark. Damian Miller at the line, shooting 2. He's 3 of 4 from the line tonight. First one here is no good. Matt Mitchell, as we said, came back in for Derby, who's done for the evening. Parker did some good work tonight, though. Second free throw, good. Miller's got 12, but Ottumwa's lead down to 5, 49-44. If you're Ottumwa here, I try to bleed that 30 seconds off the clock. You got 35 in the shot clock, take 30 before you take a shot here if you can. Well, they're going to go back door. Pope wisely kicks it out to Wolfing in the corner. Back up top to Brown. The back door was cut off after the pass was made, and Rasha made the right decision. Now a backdoor to Thompson underneath. He gets a shot up, counter to the foul. Chase Thompson off the dish from Wolfing. And the junior with a chance for a huge three-point play. Keon Parkey gets his 3rd. That's the first foul they've called on Hoover this entire quarter. Thompson at the line, 2 for 2 on the night. He's got 8 points in the game. If he can make it 9, Ottumwa would have an 8-point lead with 1:23 to go. Free throw up, too strong, but Trey Brown skies for the rebound, and Ottumwa has new life on the possession. And now Damian Miller nearly steals it. Thompson recovers it, and Ottumwa gets a timeout. 1:15 to go. Bulldogs up 51-44. We're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball brought to you by Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic, your local pediatric provider. Mercy One Ottumwa, your best life, our one purpose. And by Reflection Studio in downtown Ottumwa, where looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. Minute 15 to go. Ottumwa 51, Des Moines Hoover 44 at our boys game tonight. Bulldogs have 1 timeout left. They have the ball. 28 on the shot clock, and hopefully Ottumwa can find a way to burn a lot of that. without turning it over. Inbound to Thompson, back to Pope. Pope drives in the lane, kicks it out to Wolfing. Wolfing being hounded by Justice Parkey. Lobs it back up top to Brown. Trey Brown. Dribbles right, gets it to Pope. Pope curls back up top. Bulldogs trying to play some keep away now, under a minute to go. Rasha down the lane all the way to the rim. The finger roll is good. The Bulldogs did it perfectly. They burned time and got a bucket. 53-44, under 50 seconds left. Keon Parkey up top, dribbles left, feeds it to Miller. Miller penetrates, let him go. Tough layup, and he gets it to go. Damian Miller's had a huge second half. 53-46. Only a 1 second difference between shot clock and game clock. Hoover's probably got a foul, and Chase Thompson tripped up as he gets to midcourt. Chaz Bates gets his third. That's only the second foul of the quarter on Hoover. So they're going to have to foul 3 more times just to get to Ottumwa to the line. Shot clock is off. Thompson trying to get it in. He's got Mitchell. He gets it to Pope. Pope attacks right side, pulls up on the wing. Hoover's got a foul here. War's trying to give it. Pope doing a good job of keeping away. And now the foul finally called. 24.1 to go. 4th foul on War. And 3rd foul of the quarter. So Hoover's still got to foul 2 more times. And that's almost up 7, 53-46. Thompson inbounding right in front of his coaches. Gets it into Wolfing, and Parkey reaches around and commits the foul. That'll be the 3rd on Justice Parkey. Team foul number 4. And now a foul will put Ottumwa at the free throw line to shoot 2. 23.1 seconds to go. Thompson one more time to inbound in front of his coaches. Got it into Trey Brown, bobbles it but recovers it. Chaz Bates trying to give the foul and does. That's his 4th. And with 20.3 seconds left, Trey Brown going to the line to try to put this one away. Brown at the line, 5 for 5. He's got 20 points on the night, 13 in the second half. Someone's backing everybody else off the free throw line here. Brown's first one is no good, his first miss of the night. One more for Brown, trying to make it an 8-point game. Puts it up, knocks it down, his 21st point. 54-46. Keon Parkey into the front court left side. Around the pick, Bulldogs trying to cut off any threes. Parkey's going to drive in. Mitchell took him to the baseline, and And Mitchell saying, how did I foul him? He was, what did they call here? They called a technical foul on Matt Mitchell. And Coach Hartz accepts the explanation. .3 seconds to go. Did they not even call a regular foul, just a technical foul? It's the 4th team foul on Ottumwa, but it's a technical, so Keon Parkey's going to shoot the free throws. He hits the first. 54-47. If he hits this, it'll be a 2-possession game with 11.3 seconds to go. And the free throw's good. 54-48. Mitchell checks out. Brian Coulter back in for the first time since the first quarter when he got a couple of early fouls. So Hoover's got 11.3 seconds to go. Ottumwa leading 54-48. Bulldogs trying to hang on. Inbound left wing Justice Parkey, a 3 with a hand in his face, missed everything but the backboard. Rebound to Trey Brown, 5 seconds. And Hoover is going to let this play out, and Ottumwa will win it 54-48. The Bulldogs go into Hoover and beat the Huskies for only the 3rd time since 2012. 54-48, the final score. Ottumwa starts out 1-0 on the season and in the conference. Hoover 0-1. We'll take 3 minutes, come back and wrap it up on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
High-speed internet is here, powered by a 100% fiber optic network. Citizens Mutual provides reliable, fiber-to-the-home, high-speed internet to rural Iowa.
My children and my grandchildren, when they come here, they didn't like to come visit very much because they couldn't get on their devices. Well, now they love it because they can have chats with their friends. People don't realize how isolated sometimes people are out in the rural areas. So, yeah, it's awesome.
Visit findmyfiber.mycmtech.com.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop, located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
And welcome back one final time to Des Moines Hoover High School, where your Ottumwa Bulldogs sweep the Huskies. The girls' game went 64-18 in favor of your Bulldogs. And in the boys' game, the Bulldogs rally in the fourth quarter and beat Hoover 54-48. Scoring tonight, Trey Brown led all scorers with 21 points. Rasha Pope had 10. Chase Thompson had 8. Nehemiah Wolfing had 7. Matt Mitchell had 6. And Parker Derby had 2. For Des Moines Hoover, Justice Parkey had 17, but only 2 in the second half. Damian Miller had 14, 11 in the second half. Keon Parkey had 10. And War had 7. Both teams good from the free throw line in the game. Ottumwa 11 of 13, Hoover 10 of 13. Bulldogs are 1-0 on the season, 1-0 in the Iowa Alliance South. Hoover 0-1 and 0-1 in the conference. So a good start to the Bulldog season, and we get our second sweep at Hoover, girls-boys sweep in the last 3 years. We did it 2 years ago, but again, for Ottumwa, that was only their third win against Hoover, going all the way back to 2012. We beat them once in 2012, once 2 years ago. And now the Bulldogs beat Hoover here to open the 2023-24 season. Our next broadcast of Ottumwa High Athletics comes up Tuesday night. We're on the road again for a girls-boys doubleheader, this time making the short drive to Fairfield. Girls at 6 o'clock, boys at 7:30 next Tuesday on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. Want to thank all our sponsors one more time: Meridian Credit Union, Bridge City Realty, Graphics Masters, Sonic Drive-In, William Penn University, Community First Credit Union, Roto-Rooter, Family First Chiropractic, Citizens Mutual, Mike's Pizza, Lisco, Mercy One Ottumwa, Reflection Studio, and Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance. A big thank you to Bulldog head coaches Joe Vandenberg and Neil Hartz for helping us prepare for the broadcast tonight. And a big thank you to both of my producers, Annie Argo, the on-site video producer, and Kyle Smith, the radio producer back at the KBIZ studios. Finally, I'd like to thank you, the fans, for tuning in tonight, because without your support of these broadcasts and of Ottumwa High Athletics, none of this would be possible. So thank you for tuning in to Bulldog Basketball on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. My name's Jason Van Arkel. I'll talk to you Tuesday night when Ottumwa takes on Fairfield. Until then, good night, everybody.